The quote, "If we're lucky, we're gonna have a lot more opportunities to dig into what Mr. Terrific is and who he is. I feel like we've only scratched the surface." He said that to Variety. None of that is confirmation he's getting his own film or his own TV show. Because you could say the same thing with Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. We're gonna get a lot from Hulk, but he never stars in his own thing.
I don't think that's the case with Terrific at all. I think that he and James have had conversations. I also think that he probably did tell James what he told in that interview about the X-Men and what he was promised and things like that. And he's like, brother, if this is another thing where I'm coming and I'm dying and I'm not really going to be seen, did that, not really into it, like he said, it's played out. So maybe he's had those conversations. I'm sure he has with James already, and especially with the success around his character and the high praise he's getting. I'm sure, you know, they're already talking. James is already himself talking about a series for him. So yeah, it'll be a multi. I'm sure most of them, every single one of them, Rachel, Jimmy Olsen, um, Nicholas Holt as Lex, they've all signed. I mean, David Cornsweet said he signed a multi-deal contract. So yeah, we know that this is a universe. They have to reappear. These characters are main characters. If it is that Justice League Unlimited vibe, and I was even watching Young Justice last night, you've got to have these heroes. You've got to have all these people, and
Yeah.
multi deals are got to be a part of that. So I'm sure he really does have one. And it's not going to be a if we're lucky. I think you were lucky. You were lucky because you seemingly turned Mr. Terrific into this up and coming household name. So they were lucky. They got it.
I've seen that scene on my computer 10 times with the song playing, with Lois Lane going, "Holy shit." And I'm like, yes, you put mustard on it. What he did was amazing. That's what the audience can live through Lois Lane's reaction. Like, this was such a good outing for a supporting character on a Superman movie.
Yeah. Yep. And like, D Sizzle said, I'm fine with him having a series, but he's most effective on the JLA. And I agree. I mean, once you see him in the on the team, and I want to see the team actually put together, not the Justice Gang, but the team, the Justice League put together. And I would also like to see the scene. What's the comic panel? He's playing chess with Superman, or is it him playing chess with Flash? The
No, I haven't seen it.
conversation that they have. They redid that in Young Justice. I think it's in Young Justice. They redid that. It's a very good conversation between the two of them. I think it's correct me, comic heads. I think it's Superman.
Superman playing chess with Mr. Terrific.
Yes, I think.
Oh, who wins that? I know Batman and Mr. Terrific are considered the smartest in DC. And
It
I
is.
hate that. I hate when they say that, because you can't really measure intelligence. If someone knows something or knows how to handle something better than the other, then they're better at that. But intelligence can't be like, oh, you're first, you're second, you're third. Unless you actually have like a super brain. Luna Lafayette, you're an inhuman with a brain, then fine, you can be the smartest.
Right. Yeah. No, they changed it. In Young Justice, it's Terrific and Superman. In the comic, it's Superman and the Flash.
I'm sharing your screen here. It's small, but I think I see it.
Yeah, it's this one here.
Mm.
But in Young Justice, the conversation that Superman and Terrific are having during that chess match is a really good one. So I think, I agree. Having Mr. Terrific around, and there it is right there, having
Hmm.
him around and being the big member that he is, a part of the league, is important. But I wonder if they would take the this is why because I tweeted last night. I tweeted James Gunn. Obviously, he's not going to tweet me back, but I tweeted him. I said, James Gunn, can we please, 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 please get season 5 of Young Justice? And I would even like 6 and 7 seasons of Young Justice. Where we left off in Young Justice, there is a brother leading the league. A brother is in charge. Black Lightning is the leader of the league right now in Young Justice. So I'm like, I started thinking last time, like, I wonder if they would be so ballsy in live action.
Could they?
To make a brother the leader of the league could be terrific. I mean, the Justice Gang doesn't have a leader right now. Who is the leader? Guy?
Why could
Yeah,
he be the leader? I think Mr. Terrific is. Even those enemies, they're like, "Who's that?" Oh, he's the smart one. I think that makes you the leader, doesn't it?
I would say. So yeah, maybe Terrific is, uh, maybe he's the leader.
Maybe no one's the leader because it took a vote. Are we called the Justice Gang? Right? It was like, well, there's 2 votes, and we overruled you, or something like that.
Maybe there
Remember?
wasn't.
Remember, Hot Girl said that she voted not to call the Justice Gang, and then
Yeah, yeah,
guy,
yeah,
and
yeah. I
then
remember.
guy says, "Okay, fine, you're in Metamorpho, you're in." But it's not because he decided you're in and he's the leader. It's because everyone needed to agree on it. Needed to be majority. So yeah, they got the majority.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. I. We'll see. We'll see. I would be cool if he is the leader, and then that's like revealed. Like, oh, even when Superman's standing next to him, Batman standing next to him, Wonder Woman, all those big guns, and it's like Terrific is the leader.
Yeah, put your T on your face. Put your T on your face. That's all he needs is a song. Put the T on your face. Put the T on your face.
That sounds sexual and wrong. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
like
so you got
that.
to get a female rapper to say it.
I don't like
I
that.
want him to come over to my place. Put the T on my
Oh,
face.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
T's up. T's up. A-Town down.
Oh, I don't like that. That's funny.
Somewhere Doja Cat is like, oh, this is genius. Yes.
Amala.
Uh,
That's her real name, Amala.
Amala. Her.
Amala. All right. We have some supers. Let's answer those.
I'm getting paper. Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Yeah.
I hope you were happy with that one, Dre. He says Darrius is in my chat today. Darrius in my chat today got compared to Aaron Pierre. Look,
Really? Well, thank you everybody out there. That's a compliment because I'm not ashamed to say it, not afraid to say it. That's a good looking brother.
well, he's got T on his face. Tiana Taylor.
No, oh,
He got them double T's.
yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you.
I said I gotta
need
see
the
your
green
hair.
eyes. I need the green eyes.
Yeah. But I just muscle up a little bit, maybe. Yeah.
Need the green eyes. If I had the green eyes and that accent, I'd be coming out here killing y'all. I'll be honest with you. If I had those green eyes and that accent, I'd have 1.1K in here right now. Shirtless, green eyes, accent, shirtless. What's up, fam? Yeah, they'd be like, oh man, Aaron Pierre.
Go fresh out of Philly. Yeah, I still rep the city. Mirrors on the wall, worth $500 million.
Will Smith, Michael Nemo. So he says Terrific was better in this film than on the CW. And I looked it up. He's not even Michael Holt in the CW. Of course he was better in this film.
Yeah. I didn't watch any of the CW stuff, like none of it. The only thing I watched was that's a lie. I don't say none of it. I really was into Superman and Lois. That was really good. I like that one.
Okay.
But the other stuff, like the Flash one, I didn't get into. Really, for a lot of those shows, it's CGI that takes me out. Like, if CGI is not good, it's really hard for me to get into movies. That's why I've not seen. And some people might gasp at this. I've not seen any of the Reeves Supermans or anything like that. Like the what's his name, Adam West Batman's. Sorry, it takes me out. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's a good standard to have, though. So Terrific was better. Yes, he was. He did great. The voice was fine. I seen jokes comparing him to Robert Downey's character, Kirk Lazarus. Was it? Yeah, whatever. His political haircut from Grace Randolph. All those comments. He did good. He did okay. There's nothing wrong with what he did. I've seen people say, well, he was speaking in jive. Doc, if he spoke the way he spoke and he was still the intelligent character that he is.
Speaking in jive.
I've seen Twitter about it. Tyler, who runs Godhood Comics, he got he got beat up in Twitter because he said this is great because it didn't have to be rap music. Like he was just beating people up, right? Like, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense to me. And then people are saying you hate yourself and what's wrong with rap music, and this character was a stereotype, and he's unlike Ironheart, this and that. And I was like, damn, this comment section is or this comment thread is just whack.
Yeah,
Terrific was great.
Yeah, Terrific was great. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, Terrific was great. And I also think that the whole, no, never mind. I was gonna say, speaking in jive, that's what? I guess I'm not computing it because he sounded fucking intelligent to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you talking about just because he had like black vernacular behind it and stuff like that? The
Yeah, you said
soul
it,
behind his words and shit.
That's wrong to say that you can't be intelligent and have that, or whatever they're trying to go for.
So now we're just on Twitter. I mean, not now. We've been on Twitter saying stupid shit, but that's dumb. I'm glad I avoid those conversations. I'm glad I didn't see that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a chick. Tell my mom I ain't forget.
Michael Nemo with the fact that Terrific is race swap is still cool though. Terry Sloan is a different character than Michael Holt. He died. He was not used. He was unsuccessful. And then they just threw the name on Terrific on somebody else. So while you are partly correct, there's enough of a distinction there where I'm okay with supporting this character. But sure. How do you feel about this? Terrific as a race swap?
I've always seen Terrific as black. I mean, I was introduced to him as black, so in my headcanon, he is black. The figures I have of him have always been black. I've never in my life seen a white Mr. Terrific like figure, and I'm a collector, so he's black.
When we were born, that first Mr. Terrific didn't exist. They weren't using him. He died in a comic book, and he was off of the radar. So it doesn't really affect us. You know, in a perfect world, of course, Mr. Terrific or Michael Holt calls himself something else unassociated with the Terry Sloan character. But sure, like there's a little bit of an attachment there. And Michael says, when I was born, Terry was dead. Still a race swap. All right. You know, if we want to be technical, it's not a race swap because we don't say that somebody black is Terry Sloan. We just say that the character of Terry Sloan died. The character of Michael Holt called himself Mr. Terrific.
He's black.